Hello and thank you for joining me. My name is Anniken and I am from Yarn Addict. We're just going to give it a couple of seconds just to make sure that everyone's joining us. So we'll just give it a second. You can find me at www.yarnaddict.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Anniken and I am from Yarn Addict. I hope you've had a lovely day if you've been at the in-person Yorkshire Yarn Fest up in Yorkshire. I live in Cornwall, which is a little bit far away for a one-day show, so I am not there this time, but hopefully I will get there at some point in the future. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to tell you about some of my lovely yarns. I'm going to tell you about some of my lovely designs and also about some of my online courses. And I do have a special offer this weekend, which is because it was my birthday a few days ago. So my offer is 15% off everything in my website, which include my books, my yarns, and also my online courses. And the code for that is birthday21. And that's because it was my birthday a few days ago, and that code is valid till the end of August. So I will just see if I can quickly put that offer in the notes. If you are watching later, you won't be able to see the notes, but if you're watching this on IGTV later, the discount details will be below. If you have any questions after this live, then you can come and check me out at Yarn Addict Annie and send me a message, ask me any questions you like. Okay, let's get started. So first, it's really hot today, but I have put some wool on. I am wearing a poncho. It's just a circular poncho with a stripy pattern on the top. It's knitted from the top down, and then it's got a lacy pattern at the bottom. And this poncho is called Dama Bay. And it was knitted in Lang Millicolory Baby. I don't have this colorway, but I do have some other colorways. You can also knit it in something like, oops, see if I can manage to do this without knocking everything over. You can also knit it in the beautiful Sabre Ball 100. Okay, so let me show you some other designs as well. So first, let's have a look at some cotton designs. Now, a lot of my designs are knitted in a 4-ply yarn. A lot of them are knitted in Sabre Ball and Sabre Ball 100, but we also have a yarn called Sabre Cotton. So Sabre Cotton, hang on, let me describe a couple. Sabre Ball Cotton is the cotton version of the Sabre Ball yarns, and it's 100% organic cotton. It has about 400 meters per 100 gram. Those two are Sabre Ball Cotton. And then we got Cotton Ball, which is also 100% organic cotton, but it's more of a sort of semi-solid colorway. So you can, if you want cotton instead of wool, if you don't like wool, then the cotton is a very good option. And a couple of designs I've specifically designed for the Sabre Ball Cotton is the Porthquin Shawl, which I wear this a lot in the winter because I do find the cotton really comfortable to wear. It doesn't get too hot, but it's warm enough. So this is how I normally wear it. It's the Porthquin Shawl. A lot of my shawls are named after places in Cornwall. And then we've also got the La Marina Shawl, which is actually named after a place near where we go on holiday in Spain. So this is the La Marina Shawl. A little bit difficult to show the full size of it in this video, but it's quite a big shawl. Perfect to wear over your shoulders. You can wrap it around your neck as a scarf. And this takes, it's huge. It only takes 2 balls of these cotton ball or Sabre Ball cotton. And you can knit all my shawls that I've designed for Sabre Ball, you can knit in the cotton as well. Okay, so let's look at some Sabre Ball yarns, Sabre Ball designs. So this is a big rectangular shawl that's knitted on the bias. So you can see the stripes are diagonal rather than straight across. And it's called Las Salinas, and again named after a place where I holiday in Spain a lot. And it is knitted in the beautiful Sabre Ball 100, and you need 2 of these. So one of these will make a small shawl like that green one up behind me, which is called Exmoor. That just takes 1 skein of Sabre Ball or Sabre Ball 100. Now the and something like the Las Salinas that I just chucked on the floor will take 2. This poncho you can also knit out of 2 balls of the Sabre Ball 100. Okay, what else have we got? We've also got the gorgeous This is one of my favourite yarns for socks. So this is Crazy Zabbable, and it is one of my favourite sock yarns. Let me just grab some socks to show you. So this is my Aventura sock pattern, which I also have available as an online course. So you can buy the pattern or you can buy the online course, and you can start from the toe up or the top down. And I show you two different toes. I show you two different toes if you're working from the toe up or from the top down. And it's this swirly toe, and there's also a modified wedge toe. And then I show you afterthought heel and how to get afterthought heels that fit really well. And this is the swirly afterthought heel, and then there's also wedge afterthought heel. Then there's also two stitch patterns. So the Aventura's pattern actually has, I think, 16 different combinations in total, and you can get it as a pattern or as an online course. All my patterns are available on Payhip and Ravelry, and you can find the links to that in my Yarn Addict Annie Instagram bio. I've also got, hang on, let me grab some other things off the floor here. I've also got a new pattern called called Adventure Shorties. These are based on my Aventura's pattern, but they are trainer socks, so they're short ones. So this is knitted in Crazy Zabbable, and this is knitted in Lang Yavol. So Lang Yavol, where did I do that? It's like this. You only need 50 grams for a pair of trainer socks. If you kind of like up to a size 7 or 8, you can do it 50 grams. If you've got bigger feet, then you might need more. But that's just one of these. So I wear these a lot. Also got some lacy socks called Roselyn. And then I want to show you this before I show you some more shawls. So this is my squares bag, and this bag actually has a photo tutorial. So it's got a step-by-step photo tutorial in the pattern, which I don't normally do, but it's written, I wrote it for a workshop recently, and the pattern is written with detailed full instructions, and it is knitted in one of these rings. I don't actually have this blue and pink colorway. Let me just put that down on the floor so I don't drop it. If you have any questions, just ask me. It's knitted in one of these colorways, one of these rings. This is called Albertine, and you start with, you have a solid color in each end, and then in this one you get less pink and more black. Less pink, more black. You get to the other side where there's black. And also, I don't know if you can see how well you can see it, but can you see that pink and yellow shawl up on the wall behind me? That's knitted in Albertine as well, and that takes two of these in that colorway. These are really good fun. I got another shawl coming out in that colorway later this autumn, hopefully in October. Okay, what else have we got? Let's just check the time quickly. Okay, so we got Albertine, which is a huge shawl, and that is knitted in one of these. So this comes in a 4-ply version, which is Sauber Flower, which is the same yarn as the Zabbable 100, but it comes in a 150 gram cake, and it has 600 meters. And it also comes in Lace Flower, which is the lace weight version. It's the same as the Lace Ball, which is a lace bed version of the Zabbable. It gets very confusing, this. But the Lace Flower has 1200 meters per 150 gram. So one lace flower will make a huge shawl like this. You can see this is huge. And it comes in some really pretty colorways. This colorway, I have got a shawl pattern coming out maybe next week, maybe the week after. We'll see. But it's going to be called La Caleta, and it's actually named after my favourite beach where we holiday in Spain. My parents have a flat there, and I was there knitting this just in July. So it's called Caleta. It's inspired by the beautiful blue sea, the golden sands, and the waves lapping on the shore. So that's coming soon. So if you're interested in that, do go to my Yarn Addict Annie account, and then click on the link in the bio and sign up to my newsletter, and you'll get notified when that comes out. Also, if you read the Knitter magazine, I have a pattern in the Knitter magazine, which is this beautiful shawl, Morena, which is an asymmetrical triangle, quite a wide, shallow triangle with short row stripes and a little bit of lace, very simple lace. That's in the current issue of the Knitter magazine. I also want to quickly show you my books. Just checking the time here, so do ask me if you got any questions. Easy Lace Knits was my second book. It has 20 patterns and it's got everything you need to know to get started with lace knitting. So the patterns vary, got loads of different accessories, shawls, garments. Hang on, let me just see if I can show you. So it's got garments, shawls, accessories, and then there. And they start with fairly simple patterns and then it gets gradually more difficult. At the front of the book, you've also got tips for making lace knitting easier. You've got technique stuff, so you've got detailed photos showing you all the different techniques you need to knit all the patterns in this book. And it starts with very simple patterns and then get gradually more difficult. And there are 20 patterns and you can get the signed copy from my website. And then I got Beaded Lace Knitting, which was my first book, which has 25 patterns. Again, a lot of shawls, but there are also some couple of garments and some other accessories. And these all have beads. So again, this book has a big technique section in the front. And I also show you how to add beads to your knitting. And you can get both of these books for £15 each in my Yarn Addict online shop, which is yarnaddict.co.uk. And you can get 15% off everything in my online shop this weekend till the end of Monday, end of August, with the code birthday21. I also have online courses. I have online courses in successful lace knitting, which is a massive bumper course. Scandinavian stranded colorwork and steeking. Steeking is where you cut your knitting. I have continental knitting and finishing techniques and the Aventura socks. All my courses are you start when you join, so they're instant access, and you keep access to the course for as long as you want. You can work in your own time at your own pace, and I'm there to guide you along the way. So if you have any questions, you can just ask me or you can message me privately. So you do get my input even though it is a self-guided course. But all my courses are also 15% off until the end of Monday. So if you've been thinking about it, do go and sign up now. And also if you're thinking, I haven't got time right now, do sign up now anyway, because you keep indefinite access. You can sign up now and then start it next month or whenever you want to. So you can find all the links in my Yarn Addict Annie bio, or you can go to yarnaddict.co.uk. And I think my time is running out. So if you want to have a chat or if you want to check out all my stuff, then go to Yarn Addict Annie and yarnaddict.co.uk. Hope you've had a lovely weekend, and hopefully I will see you at a future Yorkshire Yarn Fest. Have a lovely rest of your Saturday. Goodbye. Now I've got to work out how to stop this.